So, alright, highly recommenders, we're here with Ronicca or Ronnie or...
Ron. It doesn't matter. Ron, Ronicca, Ronnie, it's all good.
Alright, over here at Shisocrispy at Par Bar for another highly recommended food edition. I do appreciate you taking the time.
Of course.
When I walked up, there was like a long ass line, and I basically bombarded her. So this is all at whim. And I do appreciate you taking the time to do this and stepping aside. So, Shisocrispy, it's like a Asian street fusion food?
Yeah, super fusion-y.
Super fusion-y?
Yeah, for sure. For sure. Japanese-y, fusion-y, street food-easy, all those things.
Well, I know it's bomb as fuck.
Yeah, hell yeah.
I tried you guys out, you ladies out about a year ago or so over at the Edge Collective, District, whatever.
Yeah.
And that's when I fell in love. That's when I did my first article on you guys. And ever since I've been trying to get this interview. And I finally got it. And
Here we are.
Right? Alright, so what I heard that you guys originated out of a food truck in patrolled neighborhoods in St. Pete.
Yeah, I actually started in an alley outside of a warehouse, and it was just mostly glass blowers and headies coming out supporting us, and that's really how we got our start.
Nice. Yeah, well, I didn't know about that part. How long ago was that?
2.5 years ago.
Holy crap, so not that long at all.
No,
right.
Very new still.
Yeah, I heard about the neighborhood parties in the pandemic.
Oh, yeah. That.
And you guys were servicing food, and that's what built popularity. When did you guys actually start getting the fixed locations?
My first fixed location was at Flying Boat Brewery. That was about a year and a half ago. And once we were located and not moving, I realized how much easier it was than moving the food truck around, because that is an absolute oily, greasy, disgusting disaster every single time. It's just a lot harder, and these people want to know where we are, and we're not a food truck that's like a one-off food truck. We're a food truck that people come, some people come 5 days a week. It just depends on who you are, but we have the same customers that we've had since day one, and once we get them, we keep them, and we get more, and they like to know where we are.
No, it's really addicting.
Yeah.
And when you moved from that location, I was like, shit, where are you guys? And then I finally found you, and of course, stalked the Instagram and whatnot.
Yeah, it took like 2.5 years for Google to update locations, so that was a problem. And now that people know where we are, I'm getting phone calls at 5 o'clock in the morning. Like, people are crazy. Some of them are crying for Bang Bang Chicken, literally. Well, drunk, but
Now, that one is the only one that I have not had. I've actually been addicted to the... I'm going to butcher this because I say I'm a foodie.
Or the gyoza?
That's
the
it.
bao buns.
Bao buns.
Yeah.
The bao buns, and then the ragoon. It's not crab ragoon, it's a lobster ragoon.
Yeah. Well, our best sellers, the Bang Bang Chicken, I don't even know, maybe 10-1.
Really?
Yeah, we sell so much damn Bang Bang Chicken.
Clearly I'm fucking up somewhere along the lines. All right, I'm going to have to try that next time I come.
For sure.
All
It's
right.
like 2 pounds of food.
2 pounds of food?
Yeah, it's
Holy
a lot of
shit.
food.
I'm a little guy. That'd be enough for 2 meals.
Yeah, it is. It's good cold, it's good sober, it's good drunk, it's good room temperature, it's good all the ways.
All the ways, anytime. Breakfast, dinner, lunch. I'm going to have to get that definitely for sure. Sorry, I had a little walk before I started doing this, so definitely enjoying myself.
A little walk?
Yeah. A little break.
Yeah, got you.
So what really got you into doing food?
I come from a line of female chefs. I've just always had it in me. I've just always been in love with food. I have 3 culinary degrees. I've been an executive chef my whole life. I've done a lot of international work, and landed here in Tampa Bay and realized there was a huge need for what we have here. And it doesn't exist anywhere in the United States, but I started with the need for gyoza in town. Nobody makes handmade dumplings in Tampa Bay. So that's how I started, selling dumplings to Booyah Ramen.
Nice. I like that. And you actually got interviewed by the New York Times or the New York Post?
Yeah, the New York Times.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
They flew down here?
Yeah.
Because I knew it was during the pandemic that did that, or right after.
Yeah, it was
pandemic?
right when the pandemic started, right when it was in like the thick of things.
Wow. Yeah. And of course, I knew about you before New York Times.
Yeah.
But that is actually pretty amazing.
Yeah, it's
Not
pretty cool.
often does that happen.
No.
Now, I know we're here at Par Bar for this location, but are you anywhere else?
Yeah, we have a location at Magnanimous Brewery in Tampa. It's on 1420 Florida Ave, just before you get on the interstate there. And then we still have the original truck that moves around and does caterings and events.
Oh, you actually broke out into Tampa?
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, we opened about 3 months ago at Magnanimous Brewing, right by the interstate downtown Tampa.
Wow, I had no idea.
Yeah.
See, learn something new every day.
Yeah.
So, is there anything new that you're coming up with? Anything in the future? Any meals, locations, anything?
There is so much going on. Hopefully in August I'll have the brick and mortar opened. It's going to be on 6th and Central, which nobody knows yet. I can't tell you which restaurant it is, but hopefully in about a week and a half I'm going to have that contract signed.
Nice.
So it's been a really, really long purchase agreement, but it is just the most perfect, incredible place. I'm so excited. I'm gonna build a dumpling station in there so that the girls are out in the restaurant folding the dumplings while you guys are, going. Yeah, it's gonna be really cool.
Oh, man,
it's gonna be really original.
It's like a little kid walking past the candy shop.
Yeah, pretty much.
Except it's gonna be like
Fresh dumplings, hot bitches.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah.
I like that combination.
Yeah.
You can't go wrong with that at
No.
all.
So yeah,
Holy shit.
this is gonna be our home store, and then we're gonna start plugging these all over the U.S. Have a couple investors for future stores, and it's a big deal. We're gonna be everywhere.
You heard that, right?
First to hear that.
She's going nationwide. First to hear it?
Yeah.
Breaking the news. First to hear it. Highly recommended for sure. But are you working on any dishes? Because I know you stated the Bay and Bag chicken 10-1 is the most favored. But I didn't even know about it because I'm addicted to the bao buns and then the lobster ragout.
Yeah.
Are you working on anything?
Our menu changes a lot. I'm always working on new items, always trying to. So many of our customers come here all the time, so I try and keep things fun and bring in new flavors of gyoza, new fun dirty rices. The restaurant is going to have the food truck menu, but it's also going to be more dumpling forward. So we're going to have a lot of dumplings on the menu. We're going to have booze. We're going to have weed. We're going to have everything.
Nice. Nice. Well, the highly recommended is definitely 420 friendly.
Yes.
So,
Yeah, we're gonna do water soluble into whatever you want. Your drinks, your food.
Wow.
We about to get high.
I like to hear that. And so, what really made you? I want to back up a little bit to learn a little bit more about yourself, if you don't mind. What made you? I know you have a background of chefs in the family. What made you go from restaurant, because you worked in a restaurant, right? Mm-hmm. What made you want to break off from the restaurant life to now sort of the truck life and I guess back into the restaurant life, but more specific?
Yeah. Well, I started, I wrote recipes professionally ever since I was in college. I would go into a restaurant, I would tell the owner to sit down, I would have his dish, and then I would have my dish of his exact same dish set up next to him, and I would say, which one do you like better? And then he would choose, I would always win, and I would sell him the recipe then.
Now,
so
I gotta ask, I'm sorry to interrupt, but whenever you won, were you like, yeah, bitch, what now? That's mine, drop the money.
No, because they were never very happy about it. So,
Oh, okay.
they're like, damn it.
Understood.
But yeah. So I started working in Mexico running a crab processing facility.
You lived in Mexico?
And half of the time. I lived half time down there, half time up here. And I wrote recipes for international sales. So I would... Cartel life.
Oh my God.
So yeah, I started writing recipes down there for a seafood supply house, and I ran the crab processing facility. And then he got me a job with the Prime Minister of Kuala Lumpur, where I started a 250 food truck franchise for the Prime Minister.
All right, was that a little bit like weight on the shoulders?
It was
compared to anything else you've done, or
I mean, not really. I knew what I
else?
was doing. It was just more nerve-wracking than anything. Going over there I lived in a country where I didn't speak the language, and I'm creating a menu for You know, I mean, it was scary. I remember the first time I met the Prime Minister, they're like, Ronicca, go to the mall. This is what you have to buy. This is what you have to wear. Write a speech. We'll pick you up in 45 minutes. And I'm like hung over in my hotel bed, like, what the fuck? Like, so I'm just like, I get the appropriate attire and I write a speech up real quick in my head. And they were like, just say some large words that they wouldn't understand, even if they're not real. So, you know, I threw in a couple fake words in there. You know, I was also working with the Prime Minister writing a new health code for the country. They have 9,000 deaths a year just from food carts because there is no health food law. There's no code. You go into, they've got the second largest mall in the world, and you go into the mall and all of the food has been sitting out on the counter for days. Like, it's insane. So ultimately, that's why our project got denied, was the mafia owned the traffic department who owned all of the carts that killed everybody.
Wow.
And so when I was done, they denied all of our parking passes. So I shipped my ass back over to Florida
can't really argue
I started
that.
Shiso.
Yeah, that's amazing. I was not expecting this at all. So, you started Shiso from there, and you just hit the ground running.
I didn't start Shiso over there. It was
over here.
Oh yeah. After that was done, I just
left there, came over here,
came up with the
Shiso.
concept.
Wow.
Yeah, it was originally going to be a hot chicken truck. I know, what was I thinking?
Yeah, thank goodness that you
Thank
did
God.
this. Yeah, for real. No, what? How long did that sort of take?
It took about a year for me to come up with the artwork, the complete menu. I mean, the flavors. I was cooking for a year coming up with all of this stuff, because every time you do it, you know, it comes. Oh, I did so many taste parties, and you know, it just keeps evolving. Like when I open up the truck, the dirty rice was a $3 side, and now it's a $15 to $19 entree, and it's our main item. So it's just really evolved. I give the customers what they want.
Well, I like that you do put on, not weekly, but like once in a while you do something new.
Oh yeah.
What was it? About a month ago, you had like snow crab or something.
Oh yeah, we do.
Lobster tail.
I do all kinds of different specials. Whatever I can get local, whatever I can get fresh, whatever I can get that's just super special, I'll get it and I'll come up with a recipe.
All right, well, Ronicca, Ronnie, I do have one question to ask you. What is highly recommended to you? And I'll let you get back to your life.
I mean, it's about supporting local. It's about helping each other out. It's about getting the word out there. It's, reviews are so important to people. When they Google you, they want to see how many stars you have on every site. They want to see who's talking about you. They want to see, the SEO that it offers, just the highly recommended, doing write-ups for people. That gives you an SEO and a Google search. It makes you pop up quicker than everybody else. Like it's a really big bonus having something like this.
I do want to say thank you for that, because that caught me off guard, as well as my colleague Dustin. It caught us both off guard when you had shared the article on Instagram. I'm like, holy shit, she actually read it.
Yeah,
and
of course.
Of course, like, that's amazing.
I mean, all of this stuff is so flattering and just surprising. Every time I see it, I just like, it's really special, and all of it means so much to me. All of it means so much to me.
Well, Ronicca, I do appreciate you taking the time to speak with the Highly Recommended, and stay tuned for future episodes. And make sure you come check this spot out, as well as
Magnanimous in Tampa.
That one.
And I'll be on Food Network for 5 weeks starting the 6th on Guys Grocery Games.
Food Network.
9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time.
9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Thank you very much.
Thanks, Ben.
I appreciate it.
Ta-da.